ORZHOV artifact time. Always enjoy playing artifacts. However, this deck doesn't have Tempered Steel in it, and that definitely makes me quite sad. Still, the deck is playing pretty well. I'm going to lead out on Esper Sentinel. It might be a little bit hard to get this Herald of Anguish out onto the field. It does require 2 black mana, and we got stuck with 2 Bright Climb Pathways off the start. Not the best situation. The opponent is on a Thraben Inspector, ORZHOV Humans, maybe? I'm wondering if I should Portable Hole it or just put out a 2/2 Snake. I think I probably just want to put out a 2/2 Snake. Okay. So I did find another black source. Possible Herald of Anguish coming out sooner rather than later. I think I will use the Portable Hole to... What's with all these pathways? Alright. We'll use this to take out the Thalia, and then I believe next turn should be okay to get out the Herald. And this deck might have a hard time dealing with the Herald. However, they do have giant killers, so it is possible that they might be holding on to that for a big old anguished demon. Okie doke. Well, that changes things ever so slightly. I guess we're not getting out our Herald of Anguish as soon as hoped. That's a shame. Sure. Well. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I just have to pass. Drawing a lot of lands. It's going to get me up to the Herald soon enough. But, yeah. Not the coolest. Sure. Freebooter me. Get these lands. The opponent the old zombie wave. I really love the zombie wave. All right, they are offering up the Elite Spellbinder for the Stonecoil Serpent. I think I'll make that trade. And another Herald of Anguish, you say? That is a castable Herald of Anguish, so we will pay that. It hits the field. They have to discard something on our end step. And Herald of Anguish, interestingly enough, is not a legendary creature. Apparently there are many Heralds of Anguish. Collected Company, not going to get to draw a card because they'll pay the extra for the Esper Sentinel. And they just hit an Elite Spellbinder. They already know that we have a Blinkmoth Nexus in the deck, so we're in our hand. So not good enough. I guess I'm attacking in. Can't see why I wouldn't do that. Bang. And that card that they have in their hand is going to be discarded. Let's see if it was a good one. It was a Collected Company! Oh, love hitting the Collected Company. Oh no, they have a General Kudro. General Kudro can kill my Herald of Anguish. This is a nightmare. Okay, it's cost 2. I see. All right, well, we're taking some damage. They are most certainly going to try to kill the Herald. They'll sacrifice the Thraben Inspector and the Freebooter. How often do you see General Kudro's activated ability? I love the activated ability, but it so rarely comes up. Now, I could kill the Elite Spellbinder on the way out, which will leave me with Blinkmoth Nexus attacks. It does put me off of the Herald of Anguish number 2, though. You know what? I think it's okay to do this. I probably should have done it before they hit me in the face for 4. You know. Hey, I like the look of that. So, what do we get to put it as? 7? Okay. And conveniently enough, General Kudro is multicolored. Oh, Stonecoil Serpent says, Mr. Multicolored General, I don't care about you. They desperately draw a card, sure. And next turn, Herald of Anguish will hit the field. Although I have to tap my Stonecoil Serpent, I think I might just rather attack it. Okay. Land. Portable Hole. Portable Hole doesn't get the Kudro, so I think I'm just loading up the Blinkmoths. and attacking in. And then I think I'm going to use the portable hole next turn to kill the giant killer, because the giant killer can just keep my Herald of Anguish tapped down, and I don't particularly like that. Turning into a game right off the start. Wow. Oh, okay, that's fine. Kind of not fine, though, because, well, we're going to take one of them. Okay. Hopefully they don't have any more heat. Down to 8 life. So, need to be careful of this fella that's smacking me in the face. I think I can pay it. I'm going to do both. Is it okay for me to go down? I don't want to go down to... I don't know if I want to throw a Blinkmoth Nexus, actually, out onto the field. Underneath the Kudro. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. All right. You're a little late to the party. Okay. I don't think I can afford to put out the Vault Scourge and kill myself, so we'll make them discard a card. It is a land. Hopefully they draw dead for a little while, and then... Oh, good. We're drawing dead as well. I will be putting out the Vault Scourge, paying with regular mana. And I may as well put that out. I think I'm okay to attack. 2-turn clock. I'll hit them this time. Hit them this time. And then... It doesn't matter because they need 2... Oh... They could kill it. They would have to sack the general as well. Yeah. Wow. What a close one. I feel like Witch's Vengeance could be okay. Yep. Bring that in. And then I think Grafdigger's Cages are also going to be just fine to have in this matchup. I don't feel like Esper Sentinel is going to give me all that much value. I don't know how many non-creature spells they're going to be playing, and I think I can afford to take out one of the Karn. I think it's mostly going to be on Nettle Cyst, Stonecoil, and Herald of Anguish to win. Exciting games. Wow. Lots of good ones, the last couple videos. Lots of good games. I'm very happy. I rushed up to Mythic on Saturday. I spent a couple of hours getting through Platinum. Platinum 4, in my opinion, is probably the worst place to play non-meta decks. I don't know if it's like all the people that are trying to climb out of Platinum, they're trying their hardest and playing the best decks that they can possibly put together. But I just feel like you never see off-meta decks or something strange, some rogue decks there. It's always the same Jeskai control, 5-color Niv, everything that you could expect to see at that level. And I made the decision. I said, I don't want to play too many, trying my darndest decks. Let's do this. Get out that, yep. So I rushed through Mythic, or to Mythic, through Platinum, trying my hardest. I was playing a pretty try-hard deck, of course. I was just on the... Gotta think. Yeah, we'll put this out. Playing the life gain deck. It's so busted. But it got me there very, very quickly. And then I was able to relax. You hit Mythic... You go, 90% area, bouncing between 85 and 95. You run into the best matchups every time. So they'll take the Nettle Cyst, which kind of sucks, but I will be able to put the Shadow Spear onto Stonecoil. This doesn't look very good. It's okay. I'm not going to be able to get the Nettle Cyst out for a turn or two, so I think I have to kind of slow my roll just a little bit. I'll put out Vault Scourge. I'm not going to equip it, because I'm kind of thinking that I want a very big Stonecoil Serpent with the Shadow Spear. Nettle Cyst plus Shadow Spear on the Stonecoil Serpent. Hmm. Okay. So they Ranger of Eos, grab the Esper Sentinel. That'll trigger on the Nettle Cyst, is what it is. And they do have a 5/3 attacking in the air. They choose not to attack, though. So that is surprising. Barb Spike to the field. Sure, I will pay the 1. It's fine. It's going to create 2 bodies, so this Nettle Cyst is going to be even bigger. And if I can, like I said, get the Shadow Spear on that, it'll be really good. Now, I have to assume that they have a Giant Killer in hand because when they played out that Ranger Captain of Eos, they didn't grab a Giant Killer. Probably they're sitting on one. They know that our cards get pretty big. Wonder if they're going to sacrifice the Ranger Captain of Eos to make sure I can't cast non-creature spells to keep me off of this Nettle Cyst. They definitely know I have the 5th mana coming. Lots to consider. No attack still. And they choose not to, so I will put out the Nettle Cyst. Yeah. Maybe they have a Skyclave Apparition waiting to eat it up. But it is a 7/7. And like I said, if I can put it, or I get the Shadow Spear or put the Nettle Cyst on something with lifelink, that might be my avenue to victory. A little bit of a shame that I haven't drawn any of my creature lands. Ooh, Thalia last turn would have been real bad. Ooh, drawing. So they don't have a Giant Killer. Interesting. It's possible that they just don't know how to really react to this deck. I think a lot of people maybe it is pretty weird. So they just maybe don't know. I'm going to go like this to start because it'll be the cheapest way to do this. And I'm just going to attack in with the Germ. If they want to trade some cards for the Germ, fantastic. I'll equip something else up. Oh, put so much in front of it, please. Keep going. Yes. I will happily trade. You can keep your Thraben Inspector. That's fine. Wow. Imagine thinking that was a good trade. I have 1 mana. I could put out the other Stonecoil Serpent. Yeah, why not? So got 10/10, 27 life. Feels good. Feels good. General Kudro can't kill the Stonecoil Serpent. Really, they need a Skyclave Apparition or Giant Killer. They do find the Giant Killer. Okay. The Giant Killer's a problem. Admittedly. I'm gonna have to find a way of dealing with that. That's maybe the best card against me. Okay. Well, gonna gain as much life as I can before they just do the infinite tapping. Might have to sacrifice this blood token to cycle the card. If I draw a land or something like that, I can discard it and try to find something a little bit better. Also might want to start leveraging this Castle Lockwaite. They do have a lot of damage, though. I have to be conscious of that. This Elite Spellbinder getting out of control. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this now. Ooh. Sure. This Esper Sentinel is actually working out very well for the opponent. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be a 9/9. They're going to have to tap down both of them. I think it's the 9/9. And then it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Sure. If they attack in with the Elite Spellbinder to try to kill the Karn, I think I will try to protect it. Dire Tactic. Interesting. Dire Tactics. Very, very good tribal removal. Now I don't know if I want to protect the Karn. They are attacking well. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot now. Really bad spot. So I could block like that. No. Karn's gone. Bye, Karn. And they're going to leave mana up for this Giant Killer. I really need to get out of from underneath the Giant Killer thumb. Start drawing with the Castle Lockway. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. I thought I was in a good position, but now I think they drew a few more cards than me. Not too many, 4 more. Yeah. And Giant Killer to the rescue. Need to find like 3 Nettle Cysts off the top of my deck. That might be the only way to claw my way back from this one. I'm kind of thinking I might pop this Blood Fountain just to go grab my... Oh, they took it. I should use the Blood Fountain a while ago. Well, that's a Nettle Cyst. I will pay the 3. I don't really want them drawing even more cards. It's going to be a 10-10, 9-9. Yeah. Might have to start putting some of these Nettle Cysts onto the Volt Scourge and trying to gain a little bit of life back. But the Stonecoil Serpent's the only one that can dodge the General Kudro. So now, yeah, they have so many options, and I don't really have any. You know what I need? I need a Fling. Fling would make this deck extra awesome. Splash a little bit of red, no problem. Goes along with the blood theme of Blood Fountain. And just fling the Nettle Cyst at my opponent. They're probably debating whether or not they want to use the General Kudro ability to kill my Germ. I did bring removal in, right? I don't think I've seen a single piece of removal. Could you imagine a Witch's Vengeance? Witch's Vengeance would kill everything except the Elite Spellbinder. I think I brought in 3. So I'm a third of the way through my deck. That means I am due for a Witch's Vengeance. Not sure what's going on with the opponent, though. Yasharn. Well, Witch's Vengeance doesn't kill that. Why Yasharn? What sacrifice things do I have in my deck that they're fighting against? This stops blood token sacrifice. They're gonna start attacking in with that Elite Spellbinder. Nope. Staying back on the D. Okay. Witch's Vengeance. They're going to have a collected company, though. So don't worry about it. They're going to have a collected company. They're going to hit a Thalia's Lieutenant. It'll be fine. Okay, so I have to read that. Creatures of the creature type of your choice get minus... Well, I think I'll choose human. Yeah, I'll trade my Germ for that. That's cool. No problem. was a massacre. Oh man, I feel evil after that. It's so good. Oh, I didn't change my avatar. Soren looks like an evil guy. He looks like a guy that would cast Witch's Vengeance and wipe out all humanity. All right. On to the next scripted game of Magic the Gathering. Feeling extra evil right now. It's a good feeling. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't see the Herald of Anguish at all in the second game there. So, of course, I gotta keep remembering to give the opponent the old zombie wave. Well, I think I'll do that. Attack in for 2, and I guess it's curve out Nettlecyst into Karn. Opponent is on my favorite looking deck, Jeskai. Although, you know what? Jeskai is not the bad guy anymore. For me, 5-color Niv is the bad guy now. Jeskai control? Kinda, you're cool in my book now. You are an alright. We'll get Karn onto the field. I gotta imagine this is a Saw It Coming or Elrond's Epiphany. They're gonna give me a land. So, if you don't know, Karn's +1, reveal the top 2 cards of your library. An opponent chooses one of them, puts one of them into your hand, the other one in exile with a silver counter on it. Has a silver counter on it. Wow. Oh yeah, Doomscar's a card. Right. And then I can use the -1 to put the silver countered cards into my hand. Well, he just blew up my field. I don't like that. +1 again. Stonecoil Serpent or Stonecoil Serpent. Gotta like when it happens like that. I think I'd prefer to go Esper Sentinel, equip. Yeah, sure. I should have put out the Concealing Courtyard. That's fine. And make a 3/3 Esper Sentinel. Maybe draw one more card, maybe. We'll see. Old Karn Daddy over here is drawing me a bunch of cards, though. Herald of Anguish or a Nettlecyst. So the jig is up. They now know I'm playing Herald of Anguish. Okay. I will attack. And I will try to play a Herald of Anguish. So the cool thing about equipment doesn't tap when you attack with a creature attacking in. So this Nettlecyst was able to be used to improvise the Herald of Anguish. They counter it, they draw me a card, and I'm okay with that. I might use the -1 to go get the other Herald. I think it would be a pretty cool card to get onto the field. Okay.
Nothing is ever truly lost.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 concede. So Thoughtseize comes in, and I think Maze Mind Tome also comes in because I like it against the grindier matchups. Portable Hole, pretty much useless against anything they'll be doing. I don't know if there's anything in their deck that Portable Hole can hit. I don't think I necessarily need Shadow Spear either. I don't think I'm going to be losing all that much life. And I think I'll just get rid of a Vault Scourge. Sure. Surprised by that concede by the opponent. Usually Jeskai. I think it's Jeskai. Or did they have red? Oh, yeah. What am I saying? I was thinking Azorius, and then maybe they had red. Of course they had red. Usually they stick around and they try to fight through things a little bit better. But let's go and take a peek. Well, I suppose we'll get rid of that. And cast out, yeah, that's going to be annoying. They'll be able to get something. They'll be able to get a Nettlecyst. So I might actually have to bait out the cast out with something else. I also think I'm going to put out both of my Vault Scourges here and take a bit of damage. Go down to 12. They're not going to do 12 damage to me anytime soon. They cycle the cast out? Wow. Happy about that. Okay, attack in. Put that out. Get out the Nettlecyst. I think I should actually be putting out my lands more on black. I should probably look into that. Bang, bang, bang. I don't really feel like committing anything else to the board, so... Memory Deluge. Sure. Board wipe. No. Opponent is maybe not running the best. I feel like that might be the case over there. Am I okay putting out a Barb Spike? I think I am. Pump up the Nettlecyst ever so slightly more, and it's an equipment that's going to stick around if they wipe the board, so yeah, why not? Okay. Kind of wish I had drawn a creature land. Of course. Wow. Okay, well, that is certainly the board wipe. Could I have won there? No, I was one short. If I had played everything out, it would have pumped it up to a 7. Close. It'd be so nice to have... So nice to have a creature land right now. You got the Wrath of God. Okay. So, if they want to get rid of the Esper Sentinel, I'm sure they're going to have to give... let me draw a card. There's the Doomscar. Oh, they can pay... Oh, they can't pay for it. Okay. They could have paid for it if they had just put out that land beforehand. That's fun. Fun for me. So they are drawing a healthy amount of cards. Again, if I had a creature land, this game would be over, right? Creature lands are so important. Pay me. Bouncing the old Esper Sentinel back in. Sure. Okay. Should I just go out with Herald of Anguish? Yeah. Let's go out with old Herald. And let's equip the Herald with the Nettlecyst. Sure. They have lots of cards to discard, so it's not really a big deal. I actually don't really know what this makeup of Jeskai is, playing the Memory Deluge and all that. Oh, by invitation only. Okay. Cool. I'm okay trading my one creature for one board wipe. I'm very, very fine with that trade. Ooh, a portable hole. Can they... No, okay. They can get my Barb Spike. No, they choose not to. Huh. Well, both of us are flooding out. Okay. May as well play out the Blood Fountain. It'll pump up the Nettlecyst ever so slightly more. May as well equip this. And there's no way I'm getting rid of this Stonecoil Serpent or putting it out onto the field yet. They have to deal with each creature as it comes. Fairies on 3 now, so they will be able to bounce something next turn if they'd like to. A hole would be pretty bad right now. Portable hole. I see. So I get an attack. Brazen Borrower it is. Okay. Don't have Trample, which is annoying. I think I'm also going to hold up the 4 mana to return the Herald of Anguish and an Esper Sentinel to hand. Yeah. And I guess I'm gonna run them out of resources. That's my plan. They're at 28 cards to my 41. Pretty nutty. Okay. Well, they take the Nettle Cyst. Oh, they take the Vault Scourge? What? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta take the creature.
We need to move quickly.
Sure. That's pretty cool. Hey. Hello. Why isn't it tapping this? Weird. Okay. Counterspell. Yeah, they're really scared of that for whatever reason. Okay. Esper Sentinel, and I can still equip it with the Nettle Cyst. So it's a 5/5. Gotta deal with that now. Although, yeah, Castle Ardenvale is gonna take care of that. I guess it's dealt with. Maybe I should have gotten the Vault Scourge instead. There's an attack. Castle Lockwain, not too bad. I don't think they're playing Shark Typhoon. I feel like they would have already played one. There's no way their luck has been that bad. So do I want to put out a giant Stonecoil Serpent and finally give them a 2-for-1? Or is it the Herald? Yeah, I'll put out a Herald. They paid for that. Oh. Apparently my Esper Sentinel's not going to be that effective when they have all of their lands on the field. Portable hole? Do they pay 5? Yeah, you pay 5 here, right? Yeah. That's fun. I hope my opponent's having fun. I'm having fun. Today's been a good day. A lot of good Magic today. Silly stuff. Can you believe this? I'm happy playing as Jeskai. That's the damage that... that's the damage 5-colored Niv has inflicted on me. Playing a deck with 30 plus removal spells in it. Ooh, a second. Ooh, yay! That's what we want to see. Blinkmoth Nexus. That is the card. I guess. Let's see if they can pay this tax. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I have to imagine they have a couple board wipes in hand. They put 2 cards on the bottom though. Okay. Can they pay 7? They can pay 7.
Keep up the pace.
I wonder if I can get a little cheeky and get in with the Blinkmoth. I feel like they don't have instant speed removal. Oh, second Blinkmoth is so good. If this equips, it's a good chance. They have the Lightning Helix. Dirty Dog. Dirty Dog. I want to equip 1, so we'll put it out as a 4/4. 5/5. Yep. Gonna need another blood thingy. Blood fountain. Gonna need it very soon.
No time for a break.
$18 cards left. They still have to do 14 damage to me. Karn's good. Is it worth loading up the Blink Moth Nexus? Yeah, I think so. I gotta try, right? Just have to run them out of resources. Okay. Don't need to get greedy. Don't need a Barb Spike. Do they have another cast out? A Brazen Borrower. Okay. Oh no, I can take them down to 1. You know what? I think I have to go after Teferi. I didn't realize Teferi was getting up so high. Oh yeah, they can just block. Do I have removal? I don't think I have instant speed removal in the deck. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Opponent has come prepared to fight the onslaught. So this is going to be real bad. Let's put out Karn. Whoa. And yeah, I'll put it as a 2/2. It's fine. They have Lightning Helix, but yeah, they can't cast or target it with Lightning Helix. They can get the emblem though, and they can just bounce it because I'm pretty sure the emblem is colorless. It must be, right? All right, my opponent successfully fought through this. Now here's the question: do I? Do I make them kill me? I'm gonna try one more time. Surely they have a way of stopping this. They just draw a card and bounce it, right? Oh, they have a braid. Wow. Their sideboard was really good against us. Okay, let's see what it is. It's a Nettle Cyst. All right. All right. I know what I'm beat. What a battle. What a battle. I don't have anything to bring against this deck. All right, I think I gotta get them down quicker. Get to play first. Good opening hand. Do I go with the Esper Sentinel or the Thoughtseize first? I think I actually just put out the Esper Sentinel. They're not gonna have one CMC removal, and I can get anything next turn. All of these are bad. Very, very bad news. Okay. Get the board wipe. Hopefully the Esper Sentinel's at least able to draw me one card if they decide to Fateful Absence it. No land. Brutal. They have the mana for it. Okay. Barb Spike. Love that the game always wants me to put out the Stonecoil Serpent. Brutal. Brutal. Okay. What? They let it through? Huh. Feel like I'm leading up to a blowout here. Maybe like an anger of the gods just to shatter all my hopes and dreams. Might be drawing with that. So would have been so nice if I could have gotten this Nettle Cyst out. Goodness. Well. Really weird to see a Jeskai deck without Shark Typhoon. Kind of fine with them bouncing the Germ over the Nettle Cyst. Oh, Blinkmoth is good. What does this mean? Do they have Settle the Wreckage? Am I walking into a Settle? All right, cute. Oh my. So I can equip the Nettle Cyst onto something I control, but I don't control anything to put it onto now. What a good play by the opponent. It's really heads up. So now they get to hit me for 7. Why? Oh yeah, because this so Nettle Cyst says for each artifact you control. Technically, I still control the Nettle Cyst. That's fun. So what I can do next turn is I can load up the Blinkmoth and re-equip the Nettle Cyst onto the Blinkmoth. The thing is, if they have like a Lightning Helix, I'm kaputs. But I think I have to. And of course, the Nettle Cyst is going to fall off of the Blinkmoth Nexus. Ugh. Well, at least they had to let me equip it, I think. Oh, it doesn't move. Yeah, it doesn't move because it's now an invalid target. All right. This is a unique game. I'm happy to lose these unique games like this. Very unique. Try to put out the Herald. I tapped my Nettle Cyst. That's cool. All right, opponent, very, very awesome. Very, 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 very awesome. I love it. Murder me with my own serpent. Hey, that was a long one. Holy moly. Okay, next one. Hopefully, will be a short one. Keep going. Right. Hopefully, I don't run into any more answers.deck. I'm sure somebody named Slap1 is probably a good old aggro player. Certainly the case. Opening hand looks all right. Blinkmoth Nexus would have been real good against Jeskai a little bit earlier. Hey, okay, all right. I said I didn't want any interaction, and I am not getting any interaction from them, I'm sure. But it's going to be a sketchy game because they went first, and they are going to be fast. Merfolk always are. Shoreline Scout, very cool, very cool. Okay, all the Nexus. So I guess this is going out on 2. And then I'm going to be putting out the Nettle Cyst, and the Nettle Cyst plus Stonecoil Serpent have to kind of hold down the fort until Karn can find me an answer. If they start finding Lords, it'll be a real big problem. I don't know how many, like they have Mistbinder. Ooh. Speaking of lords, and one of the worst lords, I'm probably killing the Shoreline Scout now. I think Mistbinder is the only card they have in their deck that is multicolor. Okay, 3/3. That's going to get tapped down every time they play out a Merfolk. Svelun, the best Merfolk. All right. Well, Karn, I think my Karns need to make robot men. And I need to find, I don't know, even Lifelink Spear. Lifelink Spear. I like that name better, actually, the Lifelink Spear. That's not going to really help me out here. This Marrow Regery is awful for me. Any other lord would have been slightly easier to deal with, but the Marrow Regery, oh boy. Oh, they tap down both with the Trickster. Nice. Do you leave the Karn alone here or just go face? What happened? Oh, that's cute. Okay, so the Merfolk Trickster murdered the 0/0 colorless construct artifact because it removed the ability. This creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. So it was just a 0/0 construct and got murdered. That's really cool. Okay, on the play against a... Yikes. Okay. Oh, I didn't wait for them. Whatever. No, not enough removal. Gotta go find a little bit more removal. So Witch's Vengeance can come in. A Vanishing Verse is particularly good against them. And then I think I probably want the Grafdigger's Cage. Esper Sentinel feels very lukewarm to me in this one. Shadow Spear, that's what it's called. Like Lifelink Spear. I also think Karn is a little meh. Maybe I'll go down. What else do I go down? Maybe one Vault Scourge, one Barb Spike. Try it like that. Oh, yeah. Sure. Well, I did ask for aggro, and I did ask to get slapped, so I guess that's... Game is giving me my wishes today. There's the Witch's Vengeance. Cannot cast it yet, but it'll happen. Let's get out old Vault Scourge first, I think. Cost 3 to equip the Shadow Spear to the Vault Scourge to gain a little bit of life. It's already going to gain life. It'll pay back its loss of life. Okay. Prepare for the future. I'm hoping this Witch's Vengeance is going to really pay off. It might not. -3/-3 against Lord decks doesn't always pay off. I think I'm going to probably have to fire it off sooner rather than later. I can't be too greedy with it. This looks like a Merfolk Trickster. Okay. I see. The chances of them putting out 2 Lords next turn is very, very low. So I think it's okay for me just to go out with the Stonecoil Serpent. They are going to probably hit me for 9 this turn. They'll put out a land, put out a Lord. As long as it's not Svelun. Svelun's annoying. She's not a Lord, though. Okay, good. So, yeah, they're going to hit me for 9. And then I can wipe the board. And then start gaining life the turn after that. Merfolk. Okay. Hopefully they can't rebuild too quickly. There's the Svei. life gain plan. And then the portable hole to kill. Hopefully they have a 2 CMC Lord at some point. Do I want to put out the Stone Coil on 2? Probably not. It's a little... Maybe I should have attacked in with the Blink Moth as well. Okay, great. Good target for the hole. Wow, they attack. I like this opponent. I like this opponent a lot. Living up to the name Slap One. Slap One doesn't play. So they probably have... I gotta be careful with Ward. They probably have Trickster. Yeah, let's go in with the... Well, I really thought they were going to Trickster me there. I'll go in with both. They might Trickster take down the Vault Scourge. Too late for that. Ooh, a Brazen Borrower. Do I really want to take 2 damage here? All right. These games are really hard. Why is everything being so hard right now? Also, this Brazen Borrower now can block my Vault Scourge, so it'd be an even trade. It's not too bad. But I might have a hard time getting that last little bit of damage in. Okay. Have to take it. Vanishing Verse is very cool. So I think because of that, I was thinking about putting out the Stone Coil as a 5/5, but I think now that I have the Vanishing Verse, I'm okay attacking with just the Stone Coil. Trickster. Do you think they also flash out the Brazen Borrower here? They do. So do I have to hit the Svalun or do I have to hit the Borrower? I think I have to hit Svalun. I don't like them drawing cards. Hopefully they don't have another one in hand. When opponents say nice like that, it kind of indicates they do have another one in hand to me. Okay. So I have to block with the Vault Scourge on the Brazen Borrower if they go in with both. They choose not to. Herald of Anguish is cool. Okay, I'm attacking with the Vault, with the Stone Coil. They go down to 2. Let me gain 4 life. Okay. Herald of Anguish. Make them discard whatever that last card was. Is it a land or something? It was a land. Silver Gill Adept, but they only have 1 mana open, so I think should be golden. Wow. Intense. Intense all the way. Yeah. Keep it as it is. Oh boy. Been playing a lot of decks that really have to earn their wins the last couple days. And it gets a little tiring. Oh, that's a really bad sign. That's a very good turn 1 attacker. And they choose to get rid of the Trickster, meaning they either have more Tricksters in hand Or, maybe I should have gone out Vault Scourge. Or they kept a very greedy land hand. I'm not sure which one that is. They're going to have to contend with the Nettle Cyst, though. As long as they don't have a Marrow Regery to keep it locked down, maybe I'll be okay. Okay, I think it has to be Vault Scourge. And I think I have to pay the 2 life. Yeah. I don't want to put that out yet. Do I want to put that out? It'll cost me another life. I live dangerously. It's okay. It's fine. I really want this Nettle Cyst to be huge. I just need to get one good attack in with a Nettle Cyst with Shadow Spear. What did I say? It just can't be a Marrow Regery. It can be anything else, not a Marrow Regery. And I might actually just be kind of dead. Next, this is it. This is the turn. If they have a Collected Company, I'm toast. If they do have the Kumina Speaker. If they have Kumina Speaker plus a Lord, I'm dead. They don't even need the Kumina Speaker plus a Lord. They just need a Lord. All right, all right. Well, that is the power of Merfolk going first. Merfolk go first. You take a little bit of damage on your own. It's not going to happen. I work so hard, and then I just get knocked over before turn 4. That's lame. Wrap up. All right, so the ORZHOV artifact deck didn't perform as well as I had hoped it would, but it did lead to some pretty interesting games. I think the deck functions well, and it is neat. I want to keep playing this one because I think Herald of Anguish is a really cool card. However, Herald of Anguish is probably not the best improvised card that you want to be playing when you're considering artifacts in Historic. I think a better deck choice along the same lines would be more something like this. Thought Monitor, again, affinity for artifacts is better than improvise. It's a broken version of improvise because it just automatically reduces it. You don't have to tap them or do anything, which ends up being almost the same thing most of the time, but still it is better overall. Then you get reverse engineer. Hey, draw 3 cards for 2 blue probably most of the time. That's going to be pretty good value. It is sorcery speed. That kind of sucks, but overall pretty good. And then Metallic Rebuke is a pretty nutty card. You want to be improvising this 1 blue to counterspell unless they pay 3. Most of the time, this is going to be straight up counterspell for 1. It's awesome. So this deck here, playing more treasure vaults, making the improvise and the affinity a little bit easier. Also plays cool cards like the Black Staff of Waterdeep. Yeah, this is where I want to be. However, on a coolness level, certainly this ORZHOV deck has that deck beat hands down, in my opinion. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed those games. Let me know what you thought about this deck. Which one would you rather play, the ORZHOV artifact deck or the Azorius one? Yeah. Anyways, have a good night. Take care for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.